Now for more on the opening of political advisory body session, let's check back with our correspondent Wu Guoxiu. Thanks for joining us again, Guoxiu. What are some of the highlights from Yu Zhengsheng's report today?
During the opening session, top political advisor Yu Zhengsheng delivered a work report. He says last year the central task of the CPPCC was economic development. Members made suggestions and proposals for the country's 5-year development plan from 2016 to 2020. Responding to China's slowing economy, Yu pointed to the supply-side reform, a popular notion that includes reducing ineffective and low-end supply championed by Chinese President Xi Jinping, and to a new set of development philosophy as policy options at hand. CPPCC members also made proposals on hot issues responding to public sentiments such as education, medical care, employment, and environment protection. While the major task this year includes meetings on better targeted poverty reduction efforts and promoting development of literature and art. This year, CPPCC will oversight more effectively on policy implementations on urban planning, food safety, nature reserves, air pollution, and construction of handicapped accessible faculties. The jobs will be carried out by over 600,000 CPPCC members at all levels. Back to you.
You kind of touched upon my next question. I was going to ask you, what are some of the major areas that the proposal have touched upon? Talk to us more about this.
Okay. Well, last year, political advisors focused on economic issues, and this year is more likely to be the same. So far, more than 700 proposals have been handed. Many focus on the new 5-year plan from 2016 to 2020, and some innovative development, deepening reform of state-owned enterprises. Some also focused on building sponge city, intellectual city, and improving citizens and social civilization. There are also proposals on hot issues such as strengthening the ranks of teachers in rural schools and improving the quality of generic drugs, developing traditional Chinese medicine, and ensuring the safety of genetically modified agricultural products, and strengthening pollution control in rural areas. But as happened on Wednesday's news conference, over 40% of questions related to China's economy, and that's going to be a key issue throughout this year's session. And further restructuring of Chinese economy is going to be a major theme. And as CPPCC spokesperson Wang Guoqing said that China is confident to maintain medium to high-speed economic growth in this year. So this CPPCC session is going to be a previous window for analysts and outsiders to look how to make that words into action. Back to you, Julia.
Thank you so much, Wu Guoxiu, joining us live in Beijing.